Hey guys, Pitmaster here. I'm here to tell you why you need to train in martial arts. And if you're a parent, without a doubt, you need to put your kid in martial arts. There is no better activity in the world that you could put your kid into. Nothing. There's none. It's not out there. I love swimming. I grew up in Hawaii. Swimming's great. You know, parents like to put their kid in swimming in the pool, and some of them even tell me, well, swimming is the most important thing you do for a kid because, you know, you want to drown proof them. We live on the land, okay? About 100 kids a year drown. And that's if they put them, you got to put them in the pool to drown or take them to the ocean and drown, okay? Over 5 million kids get bullied in school on the land where they have to go every day. They're getting bullied. Okay? About 100 kids drown. So, okay, so swimming's great, and it's a great sport, it's a great activity, but I'll tell you what, when someone shoves your kid at school and starts bullying him, he can't breaststroke his way out of it. He can't soccer kick his way out of it. Okay? He can't pitch his way out of it. I mean, those sports are great, but we're wired fight or flight. And whether you like it or not, it happens. I'm sure the kids that are getting bullied and their parents, they don't wake up and say, oh, I want to get bullied. Let's go to school and get bullied. No. But it happens anyway. Bad things happen sometimes. People that get mugged don't say, I want to get mugged. Women that get raped don't say, oh, I want to go get raped tonight. Okay? It doesn't happen that way. It just happens, and if you're not ready for it, the worst will happen. So martial arts helps to prepare you for the worst. Hopefully it never happens, and I'll tell you what, if you train in martial arts or you have your kid train in martial arts, bad things happen a lot less. Statistically, your kid will get the confidence because he knows how to defend himself. He's strong, him or she, he or she. So guess what? Bullies don't like confident kids. They steer away from them. Okay? Criminals steer away from confident adults. Okay? Rapists, they steer away from confident women. Confidence helps you in every phase of your life, whether you're getting a job or finishing college or dealing with a bad person. Confidence is power. And to get that confidence, when it's true confidence, there has to be strength inside. There has to be toughness. And there's a huge difference from being a tough guy and being tough. You don't want to be a tough guy. I'm not a tough guy, but I'm tough. Okay, Chuck Liddell isn't a tough guy, but he's tough. Okay, tough guys are bullies. Tough guys are punks. Tough guys are, wannabes. But people that are tough persevere through life. Okay, toughness is right up there with smart. Okay, because if you're smart without being tough, when the going gets tough, you're not going to get going. You're going to fail. Okay? So toughness is a necessary inner muscle that we can build up. And we can help our child build that up with martial arts. Because we help our children in our classes to become tough. Never to be tough guys, never to be bullies. We teach our kids never to be bullies. It's unacceptable. You'll never see a martial arts kid being a bully. Very, very, very seldom. But they're tough, and they're confident, and they're not going to be bullied. So that's why martial arts is, to me, the most important activity your kid can do. And like I said, I'm not bashing other sports. Football's great. I mean, if you like concussions and broken bones, baseball's great, I guess. I don't know, there's a lot of sitting and stuff. But, I mean, soccer is good. There's some concussions and a lot of, lower limb injuries. But when you're doing martial arts, it's going to stay with you the rest of your life. Playing those sports is great. I mean, taking your kids to swim, and they just club swim, so you're driving down to Laguna Beach every weekend, spending tens of thousands of dollars over the next few years, so your kid can go to a swim meet that lasts about 8 hours, and he can swim maybe 20 seconds, and then when he gets to be 18 years old, he doesn't get a scholarship. So guess what? Is that 10 years wasted? I don't know. You could have taken him to the beach. He could have swam in the water. I don't know. I don't know if it's wasted or not. But I'll tell you what. You take that same kid to martial arts from the time he's 7 or 8 all the way till he's 18. And guess what? You don't have to take him out of town. You can do it right here in Arroyo Grande. And by the time he's 18, he'll be a black belt. And maybe he won't get a scholarship to go to college. But guess what? He can teach martial arts and run his own school. Eventually own his own school. Next thing you know, he's bringing in $25K a month. Doesn't need a scholarship. If he wants to go to college, he'll pay for it himself. Teach your kids martial arts. Bring them to the gym and have your kids train in martial arts. It'll be the greatest gift you could ever give them. I promise. Thanks for coming.